Cash representing for Cash University, and today I'll be showing you guys how to mark up your charts on TradingView. So, first and foremost, you want to at least get the paid version, at least the monthly, the pro version, which is $14.95 per month. It's not too bad. If you want to become a trader or investor, you should invest in a tool to help propel your skill to a different level. It's like you being a carpenter and you need your tool to get money, to make money. You need your tool to make money. Without your tool, you cannot make money, or you won't be a profitable trader, basically. So, you could choose the $14.95 one, which is the monthly one. I mean, the least, the basic package. They do have the free version, but I would tell you to at least get the paid one, the monthly one, because the free one, it has always has pop-ups, and you will always have to refresh your page, and you can only use one chart on the free one. I don't recommend that. And every time the pop-up come, you will have to restart. And as a trader, you will be looking at a minimum 3 charts to be you want to look at least 3 charts, because not every time the one chart is going to give you a trading opportunity. So you want to have at least 3 charts. So I would recommend for you to get the Pro Plus, I would recommend for you to get the basic package at least, which is the Pro one. For me, I have the premium package because I use multiple charts, and I want to get alerts and stuff like that. But don't worry about that for right now. As a beginner, you would want to get familiar with the basic package first. So you could definitely click the link that I'm providing for you to get that TradingView. So I already have I already have a paid version, so I'll be using my own to show you. So what I'm going to show you is how to look for your charts, how to mark them up also. So let's say you're here, you type in tradingview.com, and you want to look for a chart. You could look for stocks, you could look for futures, forex, crypto, index, bond, economy. But for us, we're trading crypto at the moment, so I'll be showing you guys how to mark up your charts and what tools we use to mark up our charts on TradingView. So stay tuned. Let me show you right now. So I'll definitely be using this one. So let's click launch chart, and the tools you'll be using are the trend line. So you will click right here, click favorite, and you will use arrow, and then you will click favorite also. The horizontal line, will definitely be using that to find key levels in the market. So click favorite. And for this one now, we're going to use a Fibonacci retracement tool, which is our favorite tool. So make sure you pay attention to every time I call this Fibonacci retracement tool. Then from there, we'll click favorite for that. Click favorite for rectangle. We'll use the rectangle from time to time. And we'll use the ellipse from time to time to point out certain areas. Now, move on to the next one. We'll be using the price label. So click favorite, and we'll be using, we're not going to use anything right there. We're going to use the long and short position. So click favorite, and date and price. So click favorite right there. And that's about it for right now for the tools we'll be using. So when you click favorite, all of them will be right here at the bottom of the chart. At the bottom of the chart. Now let me show you how I use these tools to mark up my chart. So first, I'm going to show you how I mark up my chart on the so usually it will be on the candles, but to get a clear view of where you're marking up, we will go on the line chart first, and then for the trend line, let's show you how we we use the trend line accurately on an uptrend. So bang, you find 1 point, and next point, 2 points, 3 points. That's a trend line right there. Right, price broke above the trend line. Don't worry about that. I'll show you in a different lesson. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to mark up your trend line on the downtrend. Now you find this point, that point, so it's touching 2 times minimum. Right, so okay, that's how you use a trend line. Now we're gonna erase all of this. Remember, that's how you use the trend line. Okay, now You know, I'm not going to erase it yet. Yeah, let me erase it. Now, how you use the horizontal line. We use the horizontal line to find like key levels in the market where price touches quite a few times. So you would click that, click horizontal line. So as you can see, price has been touching here quite a few times. 1.2.3. Let me just put it right now. So as you can see, price touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a major key level on the market. Now, we'll get rid of that for right now. Again, so you click delete if you want to delete everything off your chart. That's only if you want to delete everything off your chart. Now, for the arrow, sometimes we use the arrow to find our target. You know, so we'll go right here and, you know, click right here and, you know, whatever, right there. Okay, now let's skip from the arrow. For the ellipse now, we would use it to mark up our higher lows and higher highs or whatever. You learn about higher highs and higher lows in a later lesson. So right there, those are certain points, you know what I'm saying? So you would use it right like this. Okay? Alright, so now we'll delete those also. Only press delete when you're trying to delete everything off your chart. That's the only time you press delete. Now for the long or the short position. For the long or the short position, how you would use it is you press right there. You'll use a 1 to 3 risk reward. So that's how we'll use this, and that's will be our target, man. I'll teach you how to use this at a later time. That's the long position. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, this is if you want to delete just one thing, you just click it and you press delete on your keyboard. Now, how we use the short position? You click right there at this point, and you just bring down your to where you want to have your stop loss, 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So right there, okay. Now you delete. Now for the price label, let's say I entered at right here. So I will just put this price label right there. So no matter what, I'll know exactly where I entered my trade on my phone, on MT4 or on Bybit or whatever, wherever I entered my trade. Now delete that. I'm going to show you how you use your Fibonacci retracement. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll show you how to use the price and date first. So let's say you want to measure, you want to tell how long it took to reach from here to up here. So you would click right here, you press the price and label. Then you would click right there to where, right there. So it took 112 days to get to this area. You can see it right here. 112 days. That's on the. Now you delete that. Now let me show you how to use our favorite tool, the Fibonacci retracement tool. Right? So you would find a last low in the market on the uptrend, and you would click point A, you find point B. Right? Right there. Point A and point B. Now I'm going to show you guys a quick little something. I'll explain it more in details later on. Where I would use my rectangle now is I would put it right here, from right here where price started to come back down, where I put my Fibonacci. Okay, so point right there, I'll put it from 38.2 to 100% error. Now, how do I get into, you know what, I'm going to explain this for a later date, but I would always put it right here, and anytime price get to in this box, I would also label it to right in. So let's say I drew it up today, February 13th at whatever time. What time is it? 7:21 p.m. 21 p.m. Right? So I'll put that inside this box to have, like, every time I go on the chart, I will know what I'm looking for or what I'm waiting for. Now, when price get to here and form a bullish engulfing candle, you would look for a trade. So let me just show you real quick. I'm making it really fast. I'm not supposed to do this right now until later on in the course, but you guys will understand later on as I explain it more. So this is what I use the rectangle box for, right? So look, as you can see, price did do an engulfing candle, right? And I explain where my take profit area is and where my stop loss is at a later date in this course. But this is my take profit, and this would be my stop loss. All right. So yeah, this is how you mark up your charts on TradingView with the tools that I'm showing you guys right now.